Hey y'all, say y'all. Peace and Palo Santo 6, it's your girl Divinely Lika, and welcome to the channel. To my returning viewers, hey y'all. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the family. I'm so happy to have you, and I appreciate you all for the likes, the comments, and subscribes. We just gonna get right into it. I have decided to just stay off camera for a little while. I got like I was feeling evil ass on me when I was doing readings, and then I kind of got them confirmed. You know, people do all types of stuff. They be projecting their negative ass insecurities, weird ass energy on you, and I just didn't. I just think it's best to like stay off camera for right now until my spirit nudges me to do otherwise. I'll just be uploading like this, okay? But we're gonna get into it. I do want to pull from the African Goddess Rising deck. Y'all know this is my favorite. Y'all know it. Definitely my favorite deck. Let me clear the energy. I was just actually doing some personal readings before I decided. I'm like, let me hop on here before I lay down. So this will be like a night owl reading. It's 1:10 a.m. 1:10 a.m. Y'all. Spring is about to start. So it's like the official new year. The real new year is about to start soon. So let's just see what's coming in. What our guides, universe, higher self want us to hear and know the most at this time. All right, good from here. It's going to be a super freestyle. So let's get into it. Divine Spirit Guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the Divine Collective. Clear and accurate messages for the Divine Collective. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Any dark magic, evil eye being sent my way or to the way of my platform, I ask that you just return it back to sender, magnified, and bind it to them. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Wait, excuse me. Protect my crown chakra as I get these messages across, and protect and open up my third eye chakra so that I can dive deeper into my intuition to give further clarification of the cards that come out today. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. All right, one more, y'all, and I'll feel like it's right. Okay. No. All right, now it's good. So let's see what's going on. Here's a message in itself. Wait, hold up. More self-love, baby girl. More of that. Can't never have too much self-love. Alright, what is it that the collective needs to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that their higher self wants them to hear and know the most at this time? Give me 4 cards, Spirit. Right. Celestial alignment. That tried to come out in the reverse. So maybe some of you are struggling with getting in alignment with your desires. What it is you're trying to manifest. Whether this is internal or external. Any more, Spirit? Okay. Alchemy in reverse. This came out in reverse as well. Y'all, this is actually similar. You guys got this. These cards came out before when I did this reading. Maybe not in the same reading, but Celestial Alignment has come out. Alchemy has come out at one other reading as well. So it just really gets me, it's just giving me the, like, kind of a repeat energy where it's like some of you are struggling to really get in your alchemist, because this is what came out, you know, alchemy, Queen Nefertiti, alchemy. Some of you are struggling to get in this, your alchemy, your alchemist power, because you're struggling to get in alignment. Maybe some of you are out of balance. There may be more feminine than masculine, more masculine than feminine. Quatesh, sacred lust. Sacred lust. Oh shit, I shouldn't have showed that. She don't got on draws. You know, they don't like naked people. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this reading doesn't get, you know, or whatever. Oh, Dad, can you still see it? Hold on, y'all. I gotta move it up or something. I can't even show the card. One more, Spirit. Okay. They gave it to me. All right. Live out loud. Ooh. Okay. Because the energy I'm getting is giving very much so. Somebody wants to tap more into their sensuality, sex, sensuality, sexuality. But you're struggling to get an alignment, and it has something to do with confidence. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something here. Let me really see something here because. Okay. Inkosazana, celestial alignment. Let's see what she's talking about. Okay. 82. Somebody, I just heard it ain't a sin. It's not a sin to explore your sexuality. Somebody needed to hear that. Okay. That was random. It's not a sin to explore your sexuality or your sensuality. It's not. I don't like, in certain religions, and I'm not coming for nobody, they want to demonize that. You being, and honestly, feminine energy is sensual. Like we create. We literally have the power to create in between our legs. Feminine energy is sensuality. Like, is sexuality. Like, but anyway, it says, so goddess, this is her backstory of Inkosazana. So she's the goddess of celestial alignment. She's from Zulu, South Africa. Her temple is high priestess and her element is water. Inkosazana is the healer of healers and the teacher of teachers whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. She dwells in foamy waters, but is known as the heavenly princess. As above, so below is celestial alignment. And really that just has a lot to do with like your thoughts as above kind of play a big part in what your reality looks like. It says your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of goddess. So if you haven't heard this, I use this same saying all the time as of my example of how people need to utilize law of attraction, because that's exactly what this is basically explaining. Getting in alignment, matching the energetic frequency of what it is that you desire, feeling like, like I said, the universe responds to us in feelings. So I can sit here all day and say, oh, I just want a loving partner that treats me good and this, that, and the third and whatever. But your feelings are like, deep down it's like, but what's the chances of that happening? The universe responds to us in feelings. So your overall thing is to feel, is literally to believe it to see it. Believe it to see it. Matching the energetic frequency of what it is that you desire. For example, tax time, right? So say, for example, you want this loving, beautiful partner. You want to have a nice family. You want to live in a whatever type of house. You want to have whatever type of business success, whatever it may be. So that's your goal, right? Well, for example, when you have income tax, you file your income tax, your tax, them tax returns is coming in. You may not know the exact date, but around what time it's coming in. Most people are excited for tax time. Most people, unless you got to pay taxes, I can't relate. But unless you got to pay taxes, most people are extremely excited for their tax return. You've been paying taxes all year. You get to get it back. You know, it's a nice large sum of money that you got coming. People get excited. People start planning trips, looking up new furniture, pricing out new cars, whatever it may be, right? You're excited in advance. Why? Because you know it's coming. That is the same thing that you're going to do with what it is that you desire. Everything that you desire, it's already yours. You're just not on the frequency to get it. But anyway, let's finish the textbook definition. It says, how do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of goddess. Goddess declaration, and also something I want you to use as an affirmation, is I am always being guided in the right direction. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And like, you know, this energy keeps coming up with this, you getting in the energy of what it is that you desire, because you hold a power within you that you are not utilizing. You are an alchemist. That means you can easily bring things into your reality. However, there is a pro and a con to that, because just as easily as you can manifest something beautiful and positive for yourself, you can also manifest something negative for yourself. So it's very important to, like Spirit is saying, watch your feelings. Watch your feelings to be in alignment with what it is that you desire. Bro, I'm out of mood. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Okay. It's going. Hopefully this does not mess up the video later. Like, I don't even know why I did that. Anyway, moving on. Queen Nefertiti. Let's read the textbook definition of that. Queen Nefertiti, 76. Okay. So the backstory of Queen Nefertiti is the goddess of alchemy. She's from Egypt. Her temple is queens and her element is fire. It says Nefertiti was a legendary Egyptian queen whose name means a beauty has come. So some of you can be like really attractive. Like you have I'm hearing like very strong features. Maybe you have like high cheekbones. Like you have captivating eyes. Something about your features are like really like gorgeous. Some of you alone can just manifest off of what you look like. But anyway, so it says Nefertiti was a legendary Egyptian queen whose name means a beauty has come. Celebrated as a goddess and her husband's equal, Queen Nefertiti led a spiritual revolution, worshiping Aten, the sun god. Now it says, it is a time you turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose. You are resilient. You are naturally resilient. You are somebody who can go through something really freaking traumatic and come back better than you were before. Like somebody comes into your life, they hurt you, they F you over. You're a person who knows how to literally work with little to nothing and manifest something and turn it into something amazing. That's an alchemist. An alchemist is a person who not only can you manifest, but you can take the bare minimum of tools and whatever and turn it into something catastrophically beautiful. Like, what? Like, y'all are sleeping on y'all power. Some of y'all don't even understand that that's a superpower. See, this is why Spirit is saying, this is where I'm hearing the feelings is coming in. Some of you don't even realize, like, you look at it as, okay, people mess me over and I'm always getting by. So you're looking at it from a perspective of, okay, I go through hard times, and even though I come back from it, the only thing you're concentrating on is, well, why do I even have to deal with the hard time in the first place? Because that's how you build strength. That's how you find your power. People find their power through hardships. People don't find their power through love and lollipops. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like my spiritual strength, my spiritual resilience, it didn't come from not being tested, triggered, tried, heartbroken. That's how you build your strength. How do you get strong? You got to work out. And the workout are those people that come into your life and F you over, make you question yourself, put you in predicaments where you have to start over from nothing. Those are your workout routines. That's all. And at some point, you get so much into your power, it's not a workout no more. You're running circles around this shit that comes into your life. You understand? So for a lot of you, your perspective has to change immensely on what it is that you experience. Because you're not seeing, yeah, you might be sitting here fixating and your feelings are so tied into the tragedy or the hard part. But let's start putting our energy and our feelings and our attention more onto the fact, no, but I dealt with that. And I dealt with literally having little to nothing to being here. You're somebody that can a million times be knocked down and you come back better every time. That's a power. Everybody can't do that. Everybody's not an alchemist. Everybody does not have that power within them. The thing that's supposed to be pushed is everybody is created equal. Unfortunately, I don't believe that that's the case. Because you're not going to tell me that I'm equal to somebody who's a thief and a murderer. You're not going to tell me I'm equal to these people. Sorry. I'm just not. I don't agree. Okay? But yeah, I just need you guys to know that. Like, you're like really powerful. Like, extremely powerful. Okay, but it says, it is time you turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path of fulfilling your purpose. You are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. Did it not come up twice? Celestial alignment said the same thing. You need to understand that you're powerful. Like, don't just let me say this to you and it's like, yeah, I did hear I was powerful and that made me feel good. And then you go back to your same routine. You look in the mirror every day and you remind yourself that you're powerful. Sometimes we have to see, we're programmed. When you're programmed to believe like you're not worthy or you're this or you're that, and you went through your whole life doing that, that's a programming. You have to switch your programming. Affirmations can do a beautiful thing because at some point your brain has to match the frequency of what it is that you keep telling it every day. The same way when some people be like, all men do is cheat and lie, and they just keep finding the same man over and over again. Well, you didn't put it out in words or spells, and you didn't put it out into the universe a trillion times. Damn right. I'm not shocked that that's all you've ever attracted. You say it until you feel it, until you believe it. I don't give a fuck. Write it, say it in the mirror, and do it until you really believe it. Because you are powerful. This does not keep coming up for no reason. Some of y'all are liking the videos and then you go back to your same routine. I'm not coming for you at all in any way, shape, or form. We are human. And we all fall short. I definitely be falling short. Trust and believe me. But we have to practice being our biggest cheerleaders. And don't wait for nobody else to do it. Don't wait for nobody else to validate you. You validate yourself. Everybody else will catch up and catch on. It says, you are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. See it in your mind's eyes first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? Literally, I'm telling you, y'all, that you have to use, you use your imagination as a kid. No, use your imagination as an adult. Imagine it. You want a loving partner. I mean, to treat you right. You come home from a long day, they rub your feet, they run your bath water. Sit there right now. You picture yourself with this dream woman, dream man. Okay? And what would that feel like, taste like? To have that. Smile, because that's what you would be doing if it was really if it was happening, right? You gotta manipulate this energy, baby, to work for you, not to work against you. See it in your mind's eyes first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? Goddess declaration. Everything I touch turns to gold. Write it down. Daily affirmation. Daily affirmation. Okay, so let's move on to this, y'all, because I feel like there was a shift in energy towards the end here. Or, oh, no, not necessarily. Okay, let's get into it, because honestly, these are two cards I don't get often, so I actually don't even know what the backstory is. I really hope the camera is not picking this up. Let me turn it away from the card, because I really don't have time. This message is powerful. I want somebody to hear it, and I don't need them taking it down. All right, Katesh. 52. Okay, so her backstory is goddess of sacred lust. She's from Egypt. Her temple is lovers, and her element is fire. Fire and desire. Katesh, the mistress of the gods, is the Egyptian goddess of sacred sexuality, ecstasy, and fertility. Her two men, because I need y'all to see she got two men. She got two men. Hold up. I can't even do it. I can't even not. Hold up. How I do like this? She got two men. So she just sits there in her goddess energy. So I'm just hearing for somebody, this is very specific. Somebody may be into like something polygamous, but not like, the polygamy that you normally see where it's like a man and two women. Okay. Shit. If it worked for you, baby, make it work. It says, you deserve to feel good. Okay, excuse me. So it says, Katesh, she's the mistress of the gods. She's the mistress of the gods. Okay. Is the Egyptian goddess of sacred sexuality, ecstasy, and fertility. Her two men, yes, are the fertility god, Min and Montu, the god of war. It says, you are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good. Lean into your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. Dance with pleasure. You daring to embrace your sensuality will set the world on fire. Yes. Goddess declaration, it feels good to feel good. Boom, that's what I just heard. So for somebody, you're going to get a great deal of confidence by not second guessing living in your sensuality and your sexuality. That actually may help you get into your power and your alchemist power and getting into alignment. I feel like you're going to get an extreme confident boost with whatever this exploration of sexuality that you want to do. I feel like it's going to give you a sense of empowerment, a sense of confidence, or something of that nature. And then live out loud is right after that. So it just gives me this energy like, stop holding back. Like, stop holding that side of you back. You are a sexual being. You like to be pleased. You don't always want to be the pleaser. You want somebody to please you. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with that. You want to be pleased. And even if it ain't sexually, just in general. You tired of being the one who making sure everybody else pleased. And you need to understand that you are a goddess just like this woman. With two men on the side of her worshiping her. You are that powerful. You need to know that. I just heard the power is in between your thighs. And I'm not saying that in regards to sex rules the world. I'm not saying that. But women, we have womb spaces. We create. We create life. How are we not powerful? Every woman is powerful. What? Don't even. Okay, so yeah, embrace your sensuality, sexuality. We're going to move on to your Siggy, live out loud. We're 25 minutes in. Damn, why do I always take so long? I be trying to move fast. Hopefully I'm not irritating y'all by taking so long to get the message. Well, I feel like I've already got several messages out. My thing is I get downloads as I read, and it's like I'm gonna get it out. Okay, you're Siggy, 62. Okay. Okay. It is currently 1:35 a.m. Yeah, this is a night owl reading. All right, so it says Yasigi, the goddess of living out loud. She's from Dagoon, Mali. Her temple is Griots? Okay, her element is water. It says Yasigi has the reputation of being a free-spirited party goddess. Y'all, some of y'all want to let loose. You want to really just let loose and have a good time. And I don't know I don't know, for it to come up in the energy, there must be something holding you back from doing so. Or maybe you've recently made the decision to do so. Ain't nobody disagreeing with it. I'll tell you that much. I don't care who around you trying to judge you. Who gives a damn? I literally just made a post the other day where I was saying, do not dim your light, water yourself down, humble yourself to make people more comfortable. Because can you imagine? And I literally use this example. Could you imagine being on your deathbed and being like, I always wanted to be an erotic dancer and I never did it because I was afraid to be judged? Who? What? Picture that. Your last final breaths. Because at the end of the day, when we leave here, we leave alone. And you sit there and say to yourself, I always wanted to do this, but I was afraid to be judged. Girl, sir, bruh, sis, get out of here. Do it. I feel like if there's something that you want to do, as long as it's not harming anybody, then do it. Do what your soul desires. We came here to enjoy this human experience. It's not all supposed to be suffering and lessons. There's supposed to be fun too. Yin and yang. Y'all see what's behind me? Yin and yang. You're balancing your light to your dark. As long as you are not overindulging, you are fine. But some people think, oh, I'm a good person. I'm a spiritual person. So I'm just good. Robot ass. Like, what the hell? You think the pleasures were created for us not to enjoy the pleasures? No. You can enjoy the pleasures, just don't overdo it. Balance, moderation. Don't overindulge. That's it. You ain't hurt nobody. What the hell is the problem? It says, and that's not, I'm not coming, when I say that, y'all, I'm not even saying something directly to you, but I'm saying that to people, really more so the people who like to judge. Who gives a damn what people think? The hell? People will see somebody confident and be mad. Like, what the hell is that hurting you? Like, that somebody's confident? Craziness. Anyway, it says express yourself. You have something to say. Yeah, it says express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice and magic. Express your you-ness. The way you express your you-ness won't make everyone happy. That's okay. You're not meant to. Living out loud and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for loved ones. Goddess declaration, I am free to express myself fully. Ashe to that. Ashe to that beautiful message. I'm moving on. Y'all got a few decks. I got a few new decks since I ain't been on here. So let's pop them out. This is the fairy, the Oracle of the Fairies. I'm just getting a feminine energy, so I figured I'd do that. But even if it's not feminine, honestly, my readings are gender neutral. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay. No. Spirit said this. Okay. So this is the soul's journey. No, is it? I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't want to have them in the boxes because it was just taking up too much space. I think this is... Oh. I don't know where the box is. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's get to it. Divine Spirit Guides. Ooh, love a fresh deck. Divine Spirit Guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. Clear and accurate messages for the collective. What is it that you want to add on to this reading? What's this one? Dang, I do got a lot of decks. Shoot, I'm forgetting about them. Hold on, y'all. I really do want to tell y'all what I'm channeling from. I just want to find a box. Oh my gosh. I literally had just had it earlier when I just did the personal reading. Whatever. It's a new deck, y'all, though. I think it's the Soul's Journey or Soul's Healing Journey or something of that nature. All right, Spirit. Give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. What more do you want to add to this reading? Thank you so much for the beautiful messages that we've been able to give them thus far. Just allow me to dig a little deeper. All right. Wow. Oh, y'all. These cards are actually very thin. So I actually need to be a little lighter with them. What more do you want to add to this reading for the collective? What more do you want to add to this reading for the divine collective? For the divine collective. Let me specify that because I definitely ain't just trying to channel anybody's energy. Very specific on the divine part. And if y'all part of my soul family, then you're definitely divine. It'd be so nice if we could just have like a cookout situation, like all the readers and like their supportive subscribers. 3 more, Spirit. That's 2. That's 3. And 1 more. Root chakra energy. Orange twice. Solar plexus. Orangish yellow. Okay, so it says success. It says, I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts. Wait a minute. I direct my thoughts toward clarity and nurture wisdom. Love and goddess within me. I am free. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. Success. So this is all about success and freedom. And living out loud makes me feel that's the Asigi card makes me feel like freedom. It says the path to light. It says, I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. Yes, the hell you will. By mastering my thoughts. Didn't I say it, y'all? I'm telling you. Watch them thoughts, man. Change your perspective on a lot of things because you all are alchemists. Do you understand how powerful you have to be to take little to nothing and turn it into something amazing? So you're somebody who can literally be knocked on your feet. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you get kicked out of your house. You get into some type of divorce where your spouse takes everything, and then you have to start all over, and you make it happen. Powerful. But it says, I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome my obstacles with positivity and acceptance. Yes. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, wow. One step at a time again. So, yeah, Spirit wants you to really think about that. Like, really understand this isn't a race. Everything is playing out in divine timing. Do not push yourself. Do not rush yourself. One step at a time. Because a lot of times, it's like, maybe if you're starting a new chapter, maybe you don't know where you're going. You don't know what the hell. But it's like, our guides are very much so, take one step and baby, we will show you the next one to take. Just take one. Beautiful. But anyway, I swear one step at a time was on here. Yeah, it did. It says, yeah, I make conscious choice to move towards the light one step at a time. Then we got one step at a time. It says, I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. Oh, yes, love. Yes. It's all going to be okay. Trust me. Trust me. Says creation. I have the power to direct my life. Because you're an alchemist. You're an alchemist. That's why. Creation. I have the power to direct my life. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer world by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. Oh my goodness. If that ain't what I've been saying, that ain't what I've been saying. Shit. Dios míos. Okay. Where we going now? It's a super freestyle today, y'all. I ain't seen y'all in a while. So let's just 4 and 4 it. I'm doing 4 cards, and then I want to do 4. I want to do 4 decks of 4 cards. Yeah, that's my whole thing. That's what I want to do. So let's move on. Do I want to pull this? I'm not really being nudged towards that deck, so I don't think that I will. Let's do the fairies. Let's do the fairies. And then I'll move on to, I don't know. I'm either going to do angel numbers or messages from the universe, or this, since it's here. Maybe that one. We'll see. Divine Spirit Guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me more for the Divine Collective. What more do you want them to take from this reading? What is it that their higher self, the universe, want them to hear and know the most at this time? Please just block out any interferences and protect my space. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. I'd rather be with you because I love the way it's going. And that's not what that man that gives me what I want. Alright, let's see. Me singing stuff like I'm in love, and I ain't. And ain't. But I'm very much so in love with myself, y'all. The chapter I'm in is very, I don't know. It's like not in a place where I want to be in a relationship, but I'm also not in a place to just deal with somebody to pass the time. I'm very much so invested in me, and I love it. It's like, I don't know if I'm doing something that I haven't done in a long time, or this is actually my first time. Like really, truly being in love with myself, being fully indulged in me. But it's just really nice. It's really nice. And I feel like I don't feel like anything is missing. And quite frankly, I think that's the key to finding your partner. You have to be whole with yourself. And I feel like that. Like, I honestly don't have nights where it's like, oh, I'm lonely and I wish somebody was beside me. Now, I don't feel like we came here to do life alone. So I do know at some point I do want a person, but I'm not in any rush. We said it has wisdom. Okay. Yeah, I'm in no rush, y'all. I trust the universe. I know what I've been putting out. I know I got something good coming in. That's why I'm comfortable. Like, shoot. Definitely been practicing what I've been preaching. I'll tell you that much. Hidden depths. A lot of greens giving me a lot of heart chakra energy. Yeah, literally. Another green. One more, spirit. One more. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so it says wisdom. Yeah, a lot of child creation, fertility energy coming out. So some of you could be birthing a new idea, a new project, a new version of yourself. And some of you actually may be trying to conceive. All right, but anyway, it says wisdom. It says, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. Then we have hidden depths. It says something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. For somebody, it's like a desire or something. I don't know. Let's see. It says, then it says music. It says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Okay. I wanted to break this deck out, y'all. I don't know how I feel about it, but I just had to break it up. I had to break it in on the channel because I have not used it on the channel. It says inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. No, really, this live out loud creation, imagination type of energy, yes. That's actually going to bring somebody a great deal of freedom. To just stop holding themselves back from fearing judgment or, I've always showed people that I'm this person. I'm this person who does this, X and Y, Z. So if I pop out and do this, people are going to be like, what the hell? Is she falling off the deep end or is he falling? It doesn't matter. Who gives? People are always going to judge you. Literally. Nothing we can do to stop people from judging us. So the best thing we can do is at least be happy while people are judging us. You get what I'm saying? People are always going to judge you. Whether you're doing something you genuinely fucking hate or you're doing something that genuinely makes your soul happy, you're always going to be judged in some form or fashion. But at the end of the day, your soul tribe, your soul family, they gonna definitely rock with you. You think the people that I surround my day-to-day life with or into anything no, don't get me wrong. I do have some close friends that are into it, but more than not, I don't have a lot of people that I have this lifestyle in common with. I have far more I don't have it in common with than I do. Do you think I care? I used to make music. I went from an artist to what people call the hood Miss Cleo. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Genuinely don't care. What? Because I'm happy. You want to know why? Because I genuinely make my soul happy. And everything else that I was doing prior to this, it was ego. It was based off ego. It felt cool because my ego thought it was fucking cool. But it wasn't cool and it wasn't really me. It was a version of me in that, maybe in that chapter, but that's not who I am on a soul level. Finding who you are, doing what genuinely makes you happy is finding you on a soul level. You tapping into your inner child is you finding you on a soul level. I'm telling you. And for some of you, ooh, that's what I just heard. For some of you, this is why healing your inner child is so important. And for me, what I do is I talk to my inner child. I tell her what she needs to hear. You are safe. You are accepted. You are special. It's okay if everybody doesn't like you. You are safe to express and be yourself fully and truly. If you were somebody maybe as a kid where it's like you never you never seemed to fit into any little, and that was me. Like I wasn't lame, I wasn't popular, I was just leak, and I had a mixture of friends. You know, I couldn't really place myself anywhere. And honestly, I learned in middle school, and you know, honestly, some people, it takes them well into their adult years to understand before they get it. But I understood a long time ago. I wasn't created to fit in to like the commoning. Like I'm not really a fit in girl. I'm just me. And the people who rock with me, and the people who don't. And that's just okay. I learned that. You know, when I was like and I really haven't done it since then. Like trying to fit in, it just didn't. It ended up it bit me in the ass. It was literally 6th grade. Bit me in the ass, and it was like I just woke up. Like, bro, I'm not good at this. This is just not me. I'm just gonna do what I do, and if y'all like me, y'all like me, and if you don't, you don't. And that's exactly how things worked out for me. So yeah, for some of you, maybe you need to just have a little pep talk with your inner child. Sometimes that actually what helps you get comfortable with doing things that may make you feel like you'll be judged as an adult. If you've come from that in your childhood, where like maybe you come from a household where you're judged a lot and it seems like you can't ever do anything right. So then now in your adult years, and people think that time heals all wounds or make these things go away. It doesn't. There is an inner child and you still scared, sitting in the corner, not wanting to do anything because they're scared they're going to be laughed at and everybody's going to make fun of them. That little kid doesn't go away unless you actually do the inner work to heal and connect with that inner child. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, when I started to really look back and realize how much of my adult life was a reflection of my childhood, I was like, wow, that's amazing. Like my desire to try to get people to love me, to go to overextend myself, to be loved, to be accepted. I'm like, this is me as a kid. My mom was never fucking happy, always complaining about something. I never really fit in with the kids, with other kids my age, because like at one point before I lived with my mom, I was raised by my grandma, so I dressed a little funny, and we were kind of all from Louisiana. I live in Pittsburgh, so it was just a big, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started to realize that I'm like, this is me as a kid trying to be loved and accepted, because I feel like as a kid, me in my adult life is me as a kid trying to be loved and accepted because I didn't feel like I was when I was younger. I'm telling you, these things don't go away. They end up being a reflection of a lot of our romantic partners and all types of shit. Healing your inner child is important. Connecting with your inner child is so much more important than what people realize. There is a spark in you that needs to be ignited. I think I just heard a title. Alright, this will be our last deck, y'all. So let's see what comes out. I said it in the beginning of the reading. I said it. I'm just going to acknowledge it now. It says, what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What you desire, what you want to manifest, it's already yours. The only thing blocking it is your way of thinking. or feeling like you're not worthy, or feeling like whatever life has showed you thus far is a reflection of what your future is going to be like, and it's not. Anyway, it says what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. Oh my goodness. When my spirit team has a message, they have a message. This is what they've been saying since the beginning of, since the very first card that came out. You're not gonna stop waiting, like to literally to get you to match the vibrational frequency of what it is that you desire. You're not supposed to wait for what you desire to come in. You have to get happy now, because what you desire is already yours. There is a reality where this is already yours. You just got to get to it. You got to stop letting your energy block it. Or in some cases, not even necessarily block it, but just prolong it. You know, prolong it. And sometimes for some people, it can be this. It can be prolong it to later in this lifetime or maybe the next. And your spirit team said no. We want you to get this shit now. That's why we put this girl's reading on, because we want you to hear it now. You got divine blessings waiting for you, baby. What? For real. One more. That comes out so much. Okay. I don't believe in accidents. Okay, it says, you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did. For you to receive better and greater, it's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. It says, no act of kindness ever... Sorry, y'all. I'm going to try again. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. This is you, collective. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being that beautiful soul that you are. And now that I think about it, because I was thinking about pulling another deck for you all, that's what it said on the back of the deck. It says empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. All right. So last one is, if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish. Now, they know good and damn well they ain't have to put all these big words in here making me feel like I can't fucking read. It says, if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. I think I got it, y'all. But yeah, collective, this has been your message. If this at all resonated, please like, comment, subscribe. It's a beautiful way to energetically donate back to my channel. But until next time, I love y'all so much. And peace out.